Hi guys, this is Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Today is December 27 and it is 5:12 p.m. here. So we're gonna start with day 3 of 12 days of stitchmas. I did not go to work today because I did end up with a migraine this morning, so I didn't go to work. So now is that I'm feeling a lot better, and I took advantage, and like an hour ago I did dye some of the fabric, so it's drying right now in the dryer. But let's pray they come out right. I don't know, I think I will leave that to the experts and leave that alone. We'll see. One day I dry and I iron them, but we'll see. So anyway, let's get started with this. So I'm a spin to see what is the project that we're gonna work today. I did not receive nothing in the mail today, but I think I'm expecting a few packages from China, but nothing today. So let's get started so I could work today at least 2 hours, maybe 3 hours on the project. So let me bring my tiny decision up and my 12 days of stitchmas. Now I want to do ads, so let's get this. Where are they? 12 days of stitchmas. So here is the tiny app, so let's spin and see what today comes up. And it is Christmas Time by the Primitive Hair, which is this one right here. So I will start working on that. I do have like a yellowish fabric in it. Well, that's supposed to be ivory. What is it? That's supposed to be something white, but it's more yellow than anything. Like, it's supposed to be off-white, and I wanted to dye brown, so I must, because yeah, the color that, but like I got scared for the ones that I did, so I didn't do it. So I must keep that to see if the ones that I dye light brown come out right, so then I could do it, because that color doesn't go with that. So let's keep that one. We could do that. There's no rules. So let's do it again. And because I don't think that yellow will look good on it. Christmas Elf Fairy. Okay, so that is the Nora Culver one. So it's this one right here. So yes, I'm happy to start on this one. So I will work on this one, and I'll come back later with the fabric dye results and the progress on that. So talk to you guys in a few. Bye now. Hi guys, I just wanted to jump in and share with you guys the results of the fabric dyeing. I think it came out pretty well. One thing I was encountering, it was in the shrinkage. My fabric shrink and it fray. I needed to serge it, but I don't have a serger, but I needed to do the zigzag before dyeing it. So something I learned for the next one. The first one that I dyed, it was this 28 count light, it was light blue, but I wanted to give it like a gray effect with sparkles of purple and black. And I love the way it came out. It really came out how I was envisioning, and that color is coming out true color right there. So it came out pretty good. I mean, this is the look that I was going for. This is the fabric that I'm gonna use for the Tiny Modernist Haunted House. I'm gonna start on the first. This is a 28 count even weave from Hobby Lobby by Swagger. by Hobby Lobby. It was supposed to be 15 by 18, but it shrunk to 13.5 to 16.5. I mean, it still will fit according to the measurements of the, where did I put it? According to the measurements of the, of the pattern, if I'm gonna do 1/1 in a 28 count, all I need is 10 by 12 piece of fabric, so it will fit. I mean, I could always start it, and if you see that it's too small, I could always change it. But I love the way, I mean, this is exactly what I was going for. I should have put a little more purple, but I think it's fine because the design has a lot of purple in it. So I mean, but from light blue it went to gray with black and purple, so I really love it. But again, you see it fray, so because I didn't sew it, but it's okay, I learned. Now I know the next ones that I would do, I have to sew it first, and I need to cut the fabric bigger to allow the shrinkage, because I didn't count on that. So that was one, which I'm very pleased with it. The next one that I color was the 25 count Laguna that I had purchased a long time ago. They cost me an arm and a leg, which I'm gonna be using this pattern for the New Year Eve fairy. So I dyed it on purple, and I love the way it came out too. It's coming true to it. This one is shrunk also, but I'm not worried because I have more fabric than what I needed. Just didn't want to cut it. And you see it fresh completely, and I really like that finish that the fabric has now. But I mean, it's not gonna stay like that because once I'm done, I'll frame it. But yeah, that is the purple one. Ain't that beautiful? It came out so pretty, and the modeling came out pretty well too. And mind you, I didn't have the right size of bows because I needed real small so the fabric could be real tight in it, and I didn't have none. So the ones I had were big, so I guess I would have to go to the Dollar Tree and buy different sizes of bows so I could have them just for dyeing fabric. I really love this purple. It's very pretty. See how pretty it is? So I guess I didn't do that bad, right? With the first two. Now the next one, it was the pink. It was the rose core pink. I thought that was going to be a light pink, but it didn't come out. It came out more orangey than pinkish, but I mean, it still came out pretty. I'm still going to use it. So what I did was I dyed the white opalescent fabric by Swagger. So this is the color. This is the result I wanted to, but I wanted the pink to be lighter, and I didn't put that much pink in it, but it came out pretty. I mean, that was what I was going for, that all those batches of white and purple, and you could see the opalescent. But I would have loved it is the pink would be a little more softer, which I thought, because it was a rose quartz and it was supposed to, but that's the color I got. I'm very pleased with it. That one is for this fairy, so she's gonna have a lot of blues and silvers, so I think she will look pretty on this. Again, I'm gonna use it, and but I know that I either had to put less pink, even though that I didn't put that much, or less pink and leave her less time. I left them 20 minutes with each set of a color. So for this pink, I guess I had to leave it at least 10 minutes, so it won't be that strong, but it's pretty. I like it. So that is that one. And then with that same color, I print another. This is the same color. You see, it's more like orangey than pinkish. And this is just a piece of fabric that I had laying down. I had no use for it right now, but I just wanted to try different. So you could see the difference here. This one was 20 minutes in the I left it 25 minutes. This one I left it less. I left it like 15 minutes, and look at the difference. You could tell the difference, and I think that's I would do next time. Just leave it less time. So I really like it. And then this is another piece that I have. I mean, I have no use for, maybe for a small thing. So love that purple. And then this is just the gray. No other color with it. This is just a pieces that I have cut out, and I just saved them because they could be used for ornaments and stuff like that. So I love the way it came out. And then the dark brown, it is pretty dark. It says a dark brown, right? So I guess I need to get me a lighter brown or do the coffee tea dye. Go to the dollar store and get one of those dollar coffee, because I'm not gonna waste my good coffee on that. So, but this is the one, and I wanted it for this one right here. I was going for that color, but I guess if I want to go for that color, I'll have to use coffee dye or use a beige color, because this one was pretty. But I love the way they came out. I love the color, so I'm still gonna use it for it, because I think the green and the red will pop up on this. So that it came out beautiful too. I love it. I love the way it came out. I was scared that it wasn't gonna come out right, but I guess I didn't do that bad. So that is that. I'm still gonna use it. It is more like a rust brown, but I like it, and I think the green and the red will look good on this. If not, I could always look for colors that really stand out on this. So that is that one, and that is for this pattern that I have kitted up. And then I just dyed another piece of fabric that I had hanging, and again, I love the way it came out. Love the modeling. And I didn't cook them. I did not cook none of these fabrics. I avoid that thing because I'm afraid I will burn the fabric and the house. So I did not cook them. I just used hot water, put salt in it, and then put the colors, and kept the fabric like 20 minutes in it. And then rinse it out and pop them in the dryer. So I really like the way they came out. I think the colors came out pretty well. It's the first time using them, so for this one I will have to tone it down a little bit, less color and less time in it, and get a different kind of brown, a lighter brown, or use the coffee tea technique for lighter brown if I want that color. So I just wanted to pop up and share with you guys the results of the fabric. I'm very pleased with it. Again, I was scared, but they came out beautiful, I think, in my opinion. And like they are for my use, I think that I'm very pleased with them. So I'll be using them for what I intend them to use them. And I will continue dyeing fabric. I mean, you know, I'll continue when but I still purchase from other people. But all these Ada that I buy, and even weave that I'm starting to buy, I could spruce them up a little bit. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'll still come back later with the progress. I still have not started the project. I got distracted with getting this. I had to iron them. Then I got distracted gridding a fabric to have it ready. But I'm gonna start the project now, so I'll come back later with a project at the end of this video. See you soon, guys. Hi guys, I'm just coming to share with you guys the project, the progress. It is 11:21 p.m. and I just finished for today. So we are doing the elf fairy, and this is what I have so far. So I practically did one color. I did all the red for the bottom of the dress, so I finished with all the red. Now I'm putting the darker color in, but that's the only thing I got done right now. I'm using the little girl needle minder that is a perfect match to that. So yeah, this is the area where I am right now. I'm entering, I already did all this red, so now I'm entering the darker over here. So I think that was pretty good today. I did work it for 3 hours and I did 409 stitches. So very productive. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys tonight. This is the end of this video. I'll come back tomorrow with day 4. Have a great night, everyone.